to write a report. The table below shows the number of students at a primary school and a secondary school in Malaysia in 2005. The charts show survey results of what these students' favorite sport was. So in this text, you have two table, which is the table and then the pie chart. So normally for part 1, you will have a overview along with the body part 1 and the body part 2. So for the overview, first you will need to paraphrase the topic sentence, which is the table below show number of students, blah blah blah, and then the pie charts. What do they show? Remember, you have to paraphrase if you want to get a high band in this text. Okay, and then you will move to highlight the main features in this chart. You can see, for example, is the total number of students, and you can point out that the secondary school have higher number of students than the primary, and also you can report that for the secondary school, the most favorite sport was basketball and football, while that of primary school are football and tennis. And then you will move to body part 2 and body part 1 and body part 2. I'm just gonna give you some suggestion. Okay, so for this part, for me, I would just write one body part. I'm gonna compare the percentage of every sport here from secondary school to primary school. For example, the most favorite sport in secondary school is basketball, and it held up to 35% of the pie chart. But the favorite sport from primary school is football, but it just round up to 30%, which is less than the percentage of most favorite sport of secondary school. And also, and then move on to that, you will continuously compare the percentage of each sport here with each other. And you can also combine reporting the swimming and rugby percentage, because they are both least favorite sport of all two schools. That's some of my ideas for your part 1. And moving to part 2, the topic is many people think that modern technology has a detrimental effect on social interactions. To what extent do you agree or disagree? This is a agree or disagree type of text too. So of course you will need to an opening for your essay. Of course you will paraphrase the topic sentence, or you can change all of these sentences into your own, but you have to make sure that the opening of your essay will have a clear point, and you will show the examinee what will you convey in your essay. Moving on to the body part. Of course, you will divide it into 2 body part. This is just my ideas on how I will do this topic, because it is a agree or disagree topic. So you of course will do it on your own ways, your own points. But for me, I don't really agree or disagree with this topic. So I'm gonna divide my body part into 2 parts. The first part, I'm gonna explain some of the harmful effect of modern technology on social interactions. For example, it will make people avoid phone calls because their message, you can message each other through social media apps, and also people will focus on more the virtual life on the social media apps, so they completely forgot their social life outside. That is for example. And then on the second body part, I will talk about the benefits of modern technology on social interactions. I'm also discuss some of the views of the benefits of it on this part too. Moving on to the conclusion, I will just sum up my ideas that I have just mentioned above, and then I will mention my ideas, which is I don't really agree or disagree with this topic because blah blah blah. I have all mentioned above. Okay, that's all for today homework. Thank you for listening, and if you have any problem, just message me. Thank you and goodbye.